Hi YouTubers, welcome to my newest video. I haven't been on YouTube, or I should say uploading videos on YouTube lately, but I thought I should just give my 2 cents into what I think about Supreme. I was just looking up videos to see what I can find on Supreme on YouTube, and there's not that many, but basically Supreme is another Superman ripoff. He basically has the same powers as Superman, but the difference is in the volume 1 or volume 2 of Supreme, he's the complete opposite of Superman in the way of Superman has his Boy Scout attitude and stuff like that. But I only read the issue 2 and 3, and Supreme kills people, which, I'm all for that. I've always wanted to see Superman just lose control and let loose, which he almost did in a few of the comic books after he came back from dying when Doomsday killed him. And I know a lot of people give a lot of hate to the '90s Superman, but there was a lot of those stories in the '90s that I actually liked the Superman, like what was it? Dead Again was one that I liked, because that showed where Superman was actually going crazy because he thought he was the clone. And then there was the other one, I forgot what it's called. Oh, Metropolis Falls. That's a real good one too. So if you have not read any of those stories, look them up on YouTube. Go out and buy a few issues. Read them. I highly suggest those two story arcs in the '90s Superman story. And also, one of the things I really don't like that much about Superman is his Boy Scout attitude. Like, there was a comic I got where it was Superman versus aliens, and he would not kill the aliens because he thought everything should have a chance to live, or should be, judged or whatever, then sentenced, whatever the heck. But Supreme is the complete opposite. Like in this issue right here, he goes to an airport where terrorists has taken over and kidnapped a few politicians, and he just goes and wipes them all out, kills them all. See, that's, like I said, that's the kind of stuff I would like to see Superman do. There was actually going back to Superman, an issue from the '80s of Superman where he was sitting in his apartment, and all he could hear was the couple next door arguing, and then the husband beating his wife, and he heard this every single night, this going on, and it was driving him nuts because he was telling himself, I'm Superman, I should be able to do something, but should I do something? Is that my problem? Then finally it drives him to fly, like jump out of his window, fly over, goes through the window or door, I forgot which one it was, grabs the man by the throat, and he says, I could just drop you out, throw you out the window here, and be done with you. And then the woman that the guy was beating on stops him and tells him, starts hitting on him, telling him, let him go. She's going to call the police and all this kind of stuff. But like I said, he doesn't care. And I know I do want to get the Alan Moore Supreme, because everybody keeps saying these are the worst. They're really bad. But Alan Moore's take on it is supposed to be real good, which I don't know because I haven't read them. I was looking for them. And by the way, I went to Second and Charles to get these, and I thought, heck, they're 50 cents. And I'm about to go back and get some more. I actually like the two I read, issue 3 and 2 here. So, and in this issue, it tells at the very beginning that he's been away from Earth for 20, I think 20 years, or it could be longer. He just came back, and there's all these new heroes, and that he wants to go see one of his nemesis from whenever he was 20 years ago. And he goes and does that, and he runs into a superhero group which fight him, and this is pretty graphic too, because one guy slashes him across the chest, just like on the cover here. There's blood everywhere. But my take on this is, it's the Superman that we never got, and now we have it, or we got it back in the 90s or 92, and I actually quite like it. He is kind of like, this is my take on him. He's the Punisher with Superman powers. So, and these are the other covers. Some of the art is kind of bad. Like, I don't really like that. It's like too big. That one's a little too big, and I don't know. And this one's alright. I actually like this one. I actually kind of like Pitt too. I have, I think, issues 1 and 2 of Pitt. So I do like Image Comics. If you need any suggestions for Image, check out The Sword. Really good comic. It's I think there's only 24 issues, and I loved it from the beginning to the end. Even though I haven't read them all, but I have most of them. I'm missing a few. But check out The Sword. Check out Supreme. And if anyone has actually read the Alan Moore Supreme, let me know in the comments what you think about it. And also let me know what you think about the 90s Superman or Supreme Volume 2 or 1. Or if you read The Sword, let me know what you think about that too. But on that note, thank you for watching. Hit the like button, the subscribe button. I'm thinking about starting to show more of the stuff I get and updates on my DVDs and comic books. And I have a lot. But once again, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.